Hey, what is up guys, it's Galaxytech Darklord here, coming to you guys today with a brand new deck profile for you guys. It's Draco-Pals update. Basically, I'm not really finding this format very interesting at the moment, so this is just the deck I'm sticking with for the time being. Also, apologies for the lack of actual content on my channel. I've been quite busy with university work and stuff. So yeah, I'll get straight into the deck profile. So this is a bit different this time, so I'm running Dark Engine in this deck instead of the Ariadne engine, so yeah. Start off with 3 copies of Perform Power Pendulum Sorceress, 3 copies of Second Donkey, you've got 2 copies of Guitartle as your broken draw power, and 2 Lizard Draw to complement that. Then we got 1 Skullcrobat Joker, your main searcher, 1 Monkey Board, your other main searcher, 1 copy of Silverclaw. I also have 1 copy of Part Naga because I'm adamant about running this over Turn Toad because Turn Toad targets your opponent's cards, whereas this targets your own, which is a lot better. And then, as I just said, 1 Turn Toad to round off the Perform Pals. Then for the Draco engine, 1 Luster Pendulum, 3 copies of Master Pendulum, and I'm now running 3 copies of Vector Pendulum. Then for the Dark engine, we have 2 copies of Armageddon Knight. Then we got 1 TachyonDragon and 1 Zephyros the Elite as your targets to send to the graveyard with Armageddon Knight. Last standard generic stuff, we've got 1 Masked Chameleon, 1 Rescue Rabbit because we've got a substantial amount of normal monsters in the deck, and 1 Archfiend Eccentric. So that's all the monsters. Then we got 3 copies of Draco Face-Off, then running 3 copies of Wavering Eyes. Then I was running 3 copies of Upstarts, but given how much I hate certain floodgates like Anti-Spell, running 3 copies of Twin Twister just because there are certain back row cards that you just really don't want to deal with. Lastly, for the traps, I'm running 1 copy of Treacherous Trap Hole and 1 copy of Bottomless to round off that. Right, so moving on to the extra deck, we've got 2 copies of Ignister, 2 copies of Magister, and 2 copies of Dynaster. 1 lone synchro in the form of Crimson Blader. I'm pretty adamant about my choice for this because this card does work very nicely against things like Mermails, which are pretty aggressive, Monarchs as well. For the Xyz monsters, 1 rank 8 in the form of Hope Harbinger, Titanic Galaxydragon thing. Then for just generic rank 4 shenanigans, 1 Dweller, 1 Castell, 1 Diamond Direwolf, 1 Nightmare, one of the things that you make with your dark monsters, if possible. I might cut this for a giant hand down the line if and when I get one. And then 1 copy of King of the Feral Imps, 1 copy of Master Key Beetle, the other thing that you make with your dark monsters most primarily, and 1 copy of Traptrix Rafflesia to round that off. For the side deck, I'm running 3 copies of Max C, playing 3 copies of Trap Eater because I really don't like Anti-Spell. It's as simple as that. Then I'm running 2 copies of Denko Sekka because back row, yet again, I don't like it. 3 copies of Mask of Restrict, 3 Iron Wall. I'm playing stray copy of Fairy Wind just because this helps with floodgates. So yeah guys, that is the whole deck profile. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you'll leave a like and a comment if you enjoy the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Peace out.